type of tattoo that we all have is called the souvenirs. The way this tattoo is done is basically just a needle on the end of a stick, and it's called hand hammered. I'm not sure why, because they really hand poke it, because hammering would really be something else.
Yeah, we took the trip to Koh Chang Island especially to get the Thai tattoo.
And we're in the hostel in Koh Chang. We look up Koh Chang and realize there's two of them and we're in the wrong one. Luckily on the street with all the hostels, we're about like 3 or 4 tattoo places like right there. So
it was called Mr. Blues.
The tattoo artist, who doesn't really speak that much English, and said, "Oh, wait for my wife because she speaks English," and she comes, and she was an interesting character. She was awesome.
Hilarious.
Her name was Like when you go to the toilet in the morning, it makes the sound
That's how she explained it. She said, when you go to the toilet, So yeah, I'm in the middle of getting this tattoo, and it's hurting a lot more than I thought it was going to. So I'm a little worse for wear. I'm kind of shaking from the pain. I'm crying a little bit because I'm a big baby. Tells her husband to stop. And then she grabs my hand and pulls me out of the house. So I'm walking half my tattoos, not even half. Like,
no, not much is done at all.
The very top of my tattoo is done. And she takes me down to the bar down the street and orders me a shot of tequila. And she says, take. And so I took it, and it was awesome. Mine took 2 hours and about 15 minutes. I thought it would take maybe an hour.
But the entire time we're getting tattoos, she'll like once in a while just give us like oh, you guys need a shot of whiskey. And
she was very adamant about us taking shots during
She was taking them too.
The tattoos.
Because it was also the daughter's birthday that day.
Yeah, getting my tattoo done. They're having a birthday party with all these little kids running around and a guy who
fire dancing
outside.
I was debating between this or just getting Thailand written in Thai on me somewhere. I ended up finding a studio in Hua Hin that did Sakyant tattoos, so I got lucky. Yeah, like 2 days before we left. It was the best souvenir I could get from Thailand, I think, honestly.
I studied in Leiden, the Netherlands. I got the keys of Leiden on my wrist. Yeah, I got it in St. Louis because I really couldn't afford it with the conversion to euros, and they have different hourly fees at their shops there in Amsterdam. The best souvenir that I have from Holland, I have a box of stuff that I brought back of all the fun things, but really, like, this is one that I have with me all the time.
Mine was about $50 in Thailand, and it only took 15 minutes. And that's why I know that any tattoo I design is going to be small, so it can be quick. So like, I had been planning to get a tattoo for a really long time, but I had definitely been putting off the actual experience. I wanted to go with all my friends. I didn't want to do it alone. As we got closer to the end of the trip, you know, we were so busy with packing, with finishing school. There was just never a good time to go. I ended up getting the tattoo 2 hours before we left to get on the plane. Like, when I was on the plane, it was still wet and like really gross. Now I have like a plan set that anytime I travel somewhere, you know, that has a huge impact on my life, I want to get a tattoo for the trip.